Paul brought Alice to the luxurious rooftop restaurant she'd always dreamed of. The moment they entered the restaurant, strange music suddenly blared from the front desk radio, making Alice feel uneasy. As they stepped into the elevator, it malfunctioned abruptly, deepening Alice's unease. As Paul's proposal on the rooftop temporarily eased Alice's anxiety, they arrived in the ballroom and began dancing to the music. Then a waiter's clumsy bottle opening motion, sending the cork crashing into the crystal chandelier. The falling crystal pieces shattered the glass floor. Everyone remained lost in the music's embrace, utterly oblivious, as the glass floor began cracking. Just then, load-bearing rivets on the exterior wall started detaching. Simultaneously, a child on the rooftop tossed a coin into the air. The wind carried it into the restaurant's exhaust fan. The immense pressure catapulted the coin, precisely shattering the adjacent gas pipe. Leaking gas drifted through the ventilation ducts into the dining area. Immediately after, the glass floor, unable to withstand the pressure, shattered completely. The wealthy revelers on the dance floor began plummeting from 10,000 feet. Lucky Paul grabbed a shard of glass mid-fall. Alice rushed to rescue him, but the glass shattered again. Chaos erupted throughout the restaurant, as crowds scattered in panic. What had been the city's most extravagant dining establishment now became its grandest tomb. Flames instantly engulfed half the restaurant. A singer shielded her son, only to be engulfed by flames herself. Everyone rushed toward the emergency exits. The crowded stairwell walls suddenly shattered. Alice watched people plummeting down, and felt sheer terror. Now the only escape left was the elevator, but it had a weight limit. People desperately pushed their way inside. Just as Alice reached the door, she was shoved aside. As a waiter stepped halfway in, tragedy struck. The elevator plummeted, crushing the waiter into pulp. Alice froze in terror. Just as she prepared to dash into the lobby for another way out, the restaurant began tilting. Then the ceiling started cracking. Everyone crashed into the glass wall. The coin-toss child, who had just run out of the restaurant, was struck by a piano plunging downward. The restaurant finally collapsed completely. Alice scooped up the boy from the box, searching for an exit, only to be hurled away by the blast's heat. Fortunately, her wedding ring caught on a rebar. Soon her finger began to fracture. They too fell. It was all Alice's fantasy. Just as Alice rejoiced that it was all a fantasy, the child beside her tossed that familiar coin.